Hi folks, and welcome to a brand new video of your clips that I want to see, all the shenanigans, all the crashes, all the overtakes, whatever you want to send me. Join the Discord down in the description, and there is a little section there with a link that takes you to a very wonderful Google form that take me literally hours to make, and you can leave a website address for a YouTube link. Please make sure it's unlisted so I don't get any copyright issues with using it, or you can actually upload a MP3 file to the file and I can get that as well. So either or, whichever is easiest, but I want to see shenanigans. So let's crack on with this week's. Right then, so our first clip is sent in by Ben, and he says, apologies for the mobile. Don't worry about that, mi amigo. That is absolutely fine. So let's hit play and hopefully things happen. Right, now we're cooking on gas. What are we in? TCRs, is it? Oh, he goes wide. It's a Bathurst. Oh, that's unfortunate. You've helped him so much. He's gone wide, which is easy to do with these front-wheel drive little rascals, and he's just come back on the curb. Still turning left weirdly. I'd be kind of wanted to turn straight down the straight, and then you punt him in the straight. Yeah, that's I feel your frustration there, me amigo. I've used that twice now. Let's look at the onboard of his. I think we're on board. Yeah, he just understeers wide. Nice wheel, by the way. And then he just keeps turning left for some reason, which is an interesting tactic considering there's a straight there. But maybe he's new. You know, maybe. Dare I say it? Does he look like he's on controller or something? Or can he not turn the wheel back quick enough? Because right there, you should be going in a straight line. Interesting. What did you write? Yeah, I don't think there's any... I hope there's nothing malicious in this, to be very honest with you. You've put exactly what we just seen, to be honest. There's no attempt to straighten the wheels or go left hand down. Oh, he holds left hand down. Yeah, let's give him the benefit of doubt that he couldn't unwind the steering quick enough or something like that. But that does seem a little bit weird. Why he didn't, you know, at this point, the track's down there. You know, you don't need to cut back on the track. You got the off track. You may as well go straight on. Yeah, interesting one to start off with. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, what have we got here? We've got Rod, so thank you very much. When a dive bomb goes wrong. Excellent. Love these ones. What are we in? LMP3. Loving it. Loads of curb. Oh, dear. Punt him up the bum. How nice of him. Is it down here? Oh, there's a lot of clip. This is good. Is dive bombing coming? Nope. Okay, turn one. Come on, where's this dive bomb? He got a much better slip out of there. Why is he... Why are you coming across? You're not clear. Because then that happens. What? So he's got a slightly better run because you've tapped the curb, which is fine. It's a bit unfortunate that's happened. Probably gave you a 4x. But that's what sort of happens. So then he gets punted up the rear from that guy. So then it's this guy that actually does the move. Do you lift off at this point? Let me read the notes. No, just when a dive bomb goes wrong. He seems to get a burst of speed there, and then, for whatever reason, comes across. I'm wondering if you did lift there, to be honest. Is there any sound? Yes, there is. Ah, you hit the rev limiter. So I'm guessing if that was to let him pass, but then why has he come over so early? I'm really confused by that. Again, he hasn't got the spotter clear, because you wouldn't have done, because he's not clear. So then why has he come across? That's completely avoidable as well. It's completely avoidable. It could have just stayed on that line. If you've lifted off or hit the rev limit to let him past, then so be it. But yeah, to come across like that, he's punted himself into the wall, which is not ideal for his race. Right then, so we're in the LMD poops. This is from Anthony, so thank you very much for this. Ooh, lap 1. Right, always shenanigans around here. Hold on. Whoa. Let's have a look at this. I don't think this is the 24. You haven't mentioned it, but I don't think it's a 24. Spinner. Rolls back onto the racing line. Brilliant. You get tapped off the rear, I'm guessing. Nice transition. Of course. Oh, is that... Oh, for goodness sake. So this guy sees the issue, sees you slowing down. He probably can't see this car actually, but he can see that shenanigans have happened. Maybe he saw it. Yeah, maybe he saw it here. Good forward thinking by this guy. He's a car 11. He's a clever sausage. But then I'm guessing the car behind him goes, comes way faster through because he's a so-and-so and just hits you up the arse. This is the yellow car. You can't trust a yellow car. Obviously, take that with a pinch of salt. There are some brilliant yellow car drivers. They're not all bad, but it's kind of like a funny little thing like Red Bull liveries. You can't trust a Red Bull livery. You can't trust a yellow car. Oh, come on. You can easily see it. Why are you still accelerating? Where's your speed? Doesn't show. Right, sound. Are you? If you're anywhere near full power, you've got a chance of winning the spoon of the week. You do lift, but you spit. You accelerate. You accelerate out the corner. It is right. Calm down. This is a skill, right? To not be looking at, not only looking at the car in front of you, but to looking what over there. You know, it's that whole thing of like you might be concentrating doing your work. Jeremy Clarkson said it quite well. If you're doing your work, you got the kit, you know, got everything else going on. But if a lion walks in, you'd like to think you'd spot it. That is a lion. You need to spot them things. You need to spot them issues. Everyone needs to, not just this guy. Everyone needs to. You know, the purple car up ahead did well because he obviously saw it before and then knew you were breaking down, so then took avoidant action. He can live. Even if he spins out and goes off the cross, lose 3 places, he can live. But this guy going on full throttle and then lifting and expecting the car to turn, he should be locking him, well, not locking him up, but braking, turning the car and getting on this grassy stuff. Grass has grip now, use it. But instead, punch you straight out the rear. These are all snap decisions, but, you know, the further you think ahead, the better your racing will be. Oh, this is another one. 15 laps following the leader. Okay. Oh, dear. That was a lovely bit of netcode. Look at the size of netcode there. I need to zoom in there and put George Russell in there because that was a big gap. Oh, you... That's unlucky. So we get netcoded off this, the AMD poop on the outside. You know, same bit of racetrack. Go in turn 1. They can go around the outside of turn 1. There's nothing really wrong with it. But I think the GT3 should have been a bit more on the inside to give him a bit more space. Should he be a bit further out? Yes, but the white line is the track. So some racing instant, but then he backs it up. He just rolls off and just tags you. So annoying. So annoying, because again, look at the distance. So we'll replay this one, but look at you. You sort of drop back on the video feed. You go in, you drop back, so you're slowing down, you see it, and then go forward and boom, there he is. Really, really annoying that. Really frustrating. But the first one was worse. The first one was much worse, just for lack of awareness, really. Right then, we are in. Who's this in? LMP2 fixed. Very nice. LMP2, gotta love it. We've been a brave person. Oh, very well done. Yeah, glad that guy pulled out. That is a risky move, but that guy helped. That guy helped a lot. Nice one. Nice one to keep it. This curb is notoriously dangerous. So you've done well. You've left him space, but then obviously you've gone back on the race line because he's yielded. Very nice. Took him by surprise, I'm guessing. He backed out of that one because he was like, nope, I'm surviving this race. Yeah, you've left him loads of room. You've got fully over that curve. Very nice. And like I say, he's allowed to back out if he wants to. It's very nice to do. Oh, dearie me. Storm's here. And we're at F3 at Suzuka. Gotta love it. We're at 130R. Loving it, loving it, loving it. We're going down the inside. A little bit of a lockup. Ooh, you're both leaving space. That's nice. Where did that guy come from? Go away. We're having a good race here. Get a good, much better exit round there. Jeez. Yeah, very, very nice. You're the orange arrows car. Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, that's a good one. You're getting good on them brakes. And you left him space on the apex, just in case he was still there. Look. I like to see that. Look at that. There's just about car's width if he's using a bit of curb. This is why he's surviving. He's leaving space all the time. Arguments would say like, oh, you don't need it for space because the car's yielded. But if you plan to go in the corner, leaving the space, and then you want to use the space, you can. If you go into the corner not planning on leaving him space on the second apex, you're going to have accidents. Look at F4. Right, we have our TDI safety barrier inspection crew. First lap Daytona 24. Oh, it is a Daytona 24. Let's have a nosy. Right, we're going through the kink. Cold tyres. Nice and easy. Lovely. Oh, and look at the rear view mirror. Some guy comes from... Daytona's in Florida, isn't it? Why is this guy suddenly, you know, come from like Los Angeles and thinks he can make this corner into turn 6? He's 2 cars back, for goodness sake. I mean, I feel sorry for this dude that we're passing now, because he's an innocent bystander and he's the 3rd one in the line that guy decided to dive bomb. When is that going to work? It's lap 1, for goodness sake. I had this in Daytona, in our Daytona in the GT3. Everyone racing like his final lap. It's like, there's like 800 laps to go. With these things, like, what, 910? You're not going to win it doing that, you... Yeah. And who is this from? It's some, this was technically from Jack, so Jack's in the car. You know, he needs new underwear now for his stint, which I think was like, what, an hour and a half, 2 stints? Because he's almost died. Oh, are we on board with the genius? Yes, we are. Yeah, you genius, like the green livery. This must be his first day in a GTP, right? Why did he think that was ever going to work? Awkward to see. This is the guy that gets tagged, so we'll look in the mirror up here. Here he comes. Yeah, you get a slight graze. I hope you guys didn't get damage from that. Mainly because this is just appalling racecraft. I've just done qualifying on low fuel, and I think I can break up my point, because no other car in front of me matters. I don't like that. Right, we got Matt, so thank you very much. Side by side at Daytona. Ooh, fun. Right, we're crossing line. What are we in? Better check. I think these are poops, aren't they? GTP poops. Nice. Going deep. He's fudged it. Pressure's got to him. Easy switcheroo. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's not going to go for it again. He's too far back. Oh, look at that. It's so easily done. You're on the outside. You've probably broken as late as you can to keep the corner. This guy's like, yeah, I've got the position. No, 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 no. And you've just gone, ha ha, bye. Give him a gentle wave on the way past. Good thing about Daytona is it is a bit of a slipstream fest, and it is awkward to run away, even though the slipstream wasn't that powerful, but we'll gloss over that one. Right then, and the final one we have from Storm. Thank you very much, Storm. Catching the guy 2.5 seconds a lap. Right, okay. You're the orange car. Right. Why am I watching it from there? Let's watch it from back here. Slipstream! Slipstream was strong in the Radical when we went around here. He's holding his line, which is fine too. Now he's gone over there, which is again fine. Taking a wider line. Ooh, that's a bit risky, Storm. You cheeky little sausage. Yeah. We need to use the fantastic slow motion feature. Now, what have you written? Okay, you have admitted it's your fault. That's fine. Makes my life easier. Thank you. It is your fault, and I'll tell you for why. Because you've just come away from that white line. If you had held that white line, you could argue that the guy in front could have left more space. It's a very optimistic move, and I probably would have backed out and wait for the next lap, knowing what slipstream is like. But this is what I like about racing. You've shown a mistake. You've admitted the mistake. You've said you apologize to the dude. That is awesome. We're only human. We make mistakes. I make a lot. You know, if I take out someone else and I try and apologize for them, if it's their fault, then I think it's their fault and they should apologize, and we'll get called a noob and we won't worry about it. But it's good that you've gone, right, that's my fault, sorry, and you can move on from it. This guy's probably still going to be a little bit annoyed, but at least you've gone up, you know what, that's my fault, I'm sorry. Fingers crossed we can have a nice battle next time. And, that's how you get to trust people, because if you just come in here like a bandit and absolutely punt people, then you're going to get a reputation for not being able to race with each other. And that's the point of this game, is to race. you know, it's no point punting people. It's not Wreckfest, is it? This is rant time, by the way. So you admitting your mistake here, it is an optimistic move. But again, you admitting your mistake, you've learned from it. So very well done for that one. We all make mistakes. It's okay. Be big enough and have bigger cojones to go, do you know what? That's my fault. My bad. Right then, this is the moment you've been waiting for. That everyone waits for this part of the video. The spoon of the week. And can you have a guess of who it was? It's got to be pretty obvious. Yes, of course, it's this potato that decided to win it on lap 1, even though there's like 910 laps to go. He comes from 2 cars back and then kind of takes out the 3rd car in this little train here. I don't even know what to say, really. I'm so shocked that he thought that was going to stick. I mean, what? People make mistakes, but this is a huge mistake. You know, I don't know how you got it that wrong. I mean, you got a big enough gap behind, but lift off, man. It's lap 1. I mean, well done for dodging 2 and almost dodging the 3rd. But yeah, seriously, that's not how you would go racing, is it? That's not fun in the slightest. You know, you've come from a mile back. You've literally come from Los Angeles and tried to make it into turn 6. Even at this point, I mean, if that was old grass, you would have been absolutely destroyed. You would have spun to the left because you're probably still on the brakes at this point, and you would have taken probably out 2 or 3 cars out because then they would have made more mass going into the corner. Yeah, it's a really poor thing to do in a 24-hour race. You know, you don't win a 24-hour race on lap 1, but you can definitely lose a 24-hour race on lap 1. And this is just, even in normal races, it's bad, but the fact it's a 24-hour race is even worse. So, yeah. Right then, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. That was pretty much shenanigans on that one. In a nutshell, I think that spoon of the week is probably one of the top 3 spoon of the week so far we've had this one. Let me know in the comments of what you think of other weeks. There are other weeks all posted all over the place. But yeah, let me know what you think of that one. I think last week's one was pretty poor as well. But this one is kind of up there. Considering it's a 24-hour race, that's what I can't understand. Anyway, if you did like them, get on the Discord. There's a link downstairs for the Discord. Like and subscribe to that lovely YouTube stuff. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.